Mangas have come a long way since Japan's Edo period, and I'm not just talking about its style and simplicity. Manga adaptations of several action-packed anime has given its genre a whole new level. Roll together some excellent artwork with an epic plot and you have yourself a masterpiece. Tired of the same old manga plots? Here's a list of action-packed books with super detailed characters, plot twists, and action sequences that will have you glued to the pages. Here are some action mangas that you just gotta read at least once in your life. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the video for more manga related videos. Let's begin. Number 10. Triple S Class Gacha Hunter. It reminds me of Triple S Class Revival Hunter a bit, but with a gacha spin on it. On the worst day of our MC's life, he receives a miracle as a present from the real universe. This manga has just been released and it's really good, and when I mean it's really good, it's really good, man. The art is eye-catching and the story is kinda like my taste. Also, I want to say that not much right now is that happening, I guess, but it doesn't have too many chapters. But at the same time, I feel like a lot will happen when more are released, so yeah. Number 9. Iron Ladies. The art is nice and the story is pretty good. It's different from the other stories. Iron Lady is an action mecha-focused story. I personally don't like mecha stories, but I do like this one. It's pretty straightforward and it doesn't have a lot of plots. If they had more specific plots that was story changing, then I would have rated it higher. The story starts off high and keeps that momentum for some chapters and then slowly spirals down and picks up high again. The arcs are interesting and makes you want to keep on reading to see how the MC handles the bad guy. The story is funny sometimes, but it's more focused on the action. Some people aren't really, big fan of this art style, but I personally like it. Some of the fighting scenes are drawn really good. It also has a lot of color. It's full of color, actually. And it's also like an 8 out of 10, at least for me. So, yeah. It's also got good character development, so, I mean, come on. That's cool. Number 8. Divine Realm Online. I think this is a very interesting manga. Honestly, it has really good art and the characters were amazing. The story also provided a lot of intrigue and made me want to keep reading it. It was eye-pleasing to look at the art and I loved reading it along the way. In this story, an enemy of the protagonist took over their brother's body. Many people speculate this is one of the bug players, a friend of the Lord, etc. and whatnot. However, as of that unknown person said they were going to transfer the MC into a better body. Overall, the story is great, and well, it was anyway. So yeah, try my best not to spoil much more here. Number 7. Outlaws. Good read. 2 high school students, Lee Sang-hoon and Bae Ji-hoon, live their lives as normal high school students while secretly hiding their true identities, majors of law, but on one eventful day, Bae Ji-hoon reveals her true identity of being a law mage in an attempt to rescue Lee Sang-hoon from a deadly attack from the corruptors. But to her surprise, Lee Sang-hoon has a secret to show of his own. Join Lee Sang-hoon and Bae Ji-hoon as they make numerous sacrifices and attempts to fight and exterminate the corruptors that are plaguing the world in which they live in. That all being said, it's all still worth a read. Come on, it's gonna put a smile on your face for sure. Number 6. Bless. This is not bad at all. You can expect the art to be good. The story is either a love it or hate it kind of thing too. The storyline is a good one. One day, Eden falls from the sky. All he remembers is his name, and if it doesn't find a treasure and defeat the Demon King within 90 days, he will cease to exist. That's a lot of pressure. Like a lot. With his best friend Koopy, they work together to suppress magic and prevent Eden from disappearing. The story starts getting better and better every chapter. Give it a try. I definitely recommend it. Number 5. Gods Reborn. It's a nice story, it's got a decent art style, but not the best though. But overall it's pretty good. And the art just gets beautiful and detailed, and the story gets better and better and better. Were they angels or demons appearing out of nowhere like God's wrath upon the earth? No one knows what the monsters are or why they attack humans. They call them the Jinn. After waking up from the 9-month coma, part-time Jinn hunters Lilu and Lux must slay all the monsters and collect the bounty. But why does Lilu have such a strong connection to the Jinn and such extraordinary powers? Give it a try. You'll find out. Number 4. The Book-Eating Magician. Yep, this is one on the 4th one because it's really good. I mean, now starting with the 4th one. Now this is where the best ones come in. The top 4 are always the greatest ones. This is honestly a really interesting manga and it's pretty great. The storyline is so unique. Theodore Miller, a failing student who has not graduated from the academy for 3 years, a bright mind and strong will alone could not overcome the wall of talent, so his unfortunate reality of not being a magician continues. After days of despair and uncountable sighs, a new turning point comes. Gluttony, a magic book that greedily consumes knowledge and makes the said knowledge, the power of its master, come across Theodore's hands. If he gets his hands on any book, any magic, and it becomes his. Now, senior graduation is all about a guaranteed pass. No, world contest is just a matter of time, eh? Hey? Give it a try. Number 3. Seoul Station Necromancer. The concept is unique, the story is exciting, and with former high school student, Kang Woo-jin finds himself returned back to Earth after being forcefully summoned to a foreign planet for 20 years. He soon finds that Earth is not the same normal place as he once remembered it to be. With its former strength and age reset back to 0, watch Kang Woo-jin as he gets back on the path to becoming the Earth's strongest necromancer. I would totally recommend this one, guys. Number 2. Nano Machine. The story is different from all the other mangas. After being held in disdain and having his life put in danger, an orphan from the demonic cult Chun Yu Woon has an unexpected visit from his descendant from the future, who inserts a nanomachine into Chun Yu Woon's body, which drastically changes Chun Woon's life after its activation. The story of Chun Yu Woon's journey of bypassing the demonic cult and rising to become the best martial artist has just begun. I would totally recommend this manga. Number 1. Heavenly Martial God. In my opinion, it should be one of the most popular new releases out there at this time. The art is good and the story is funny and good. Who's this male prostitute looking kid? I am the matchless Ha Hu Weong, the greatest martial artist reigning all over the lands. There is no one that is my equal, no one. I was drowning in futility and emptiness because there was no more that I could accomplish in the human realm. To reach the peak of martial arts, I became a saint. And I finally succeeded. Stop! Your ascension is not permitted. The other saints refused my ascension due to my karma after much slaughter, and I fell just like that. And when I woke up, I was 60 years in the future. I was reborn as the second lord of the Namgung family, Namgung Hyuk. Where has all the internal energy that I have accumulated gone? Moreover, I have the 9 yin energy blockage. I would totally recommend this manga. No, I definitely recommend this manga. It's awesome. That's all for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like and share it with your friends and your family, of course, and even if you got kids. And also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Zita Khan, and I am the voice of the voiceless. Toodles, see you next time.